Yo, what's good, my YouTube family? Alex here, back again with another video. It's been a long time since I could say that, y'all, but we back. We better than ever, and we about to start banging out these videos. Now, I know I say that every single time I come back, and I'm probably lying again for the 50-minute time, but we gonna try to bang this out and see what we can do, y'all. So, as y'all can see by the title, today I'm gonna be talking about my experience getting back on social media over the past 30 days. Now, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, you might have seen a video that I released earlier this year talking about my time off of social media and kind of what that's been like. Well, I decided to go ahead and come back onto social media and give this another chance, just because, you know, I noticed that being by myself and already being an introverted person as well, I can go days without talking to people, honestly. And I kind of start to realize that, like, I was starting to develop a little bit of social anxiety, like just being out in public, being out and around people, because I was just so stuck in the routine of just going home and going to work, going home, going to work, not doing any social interactions, not hanging out with people, not calling up people on the phone, pretty much just rocking by myself and thinking that's how it just has to be. It just has to be Alex in his own little world, just by himself. I came to a realization that that's not what life is about. While yes, it is good to enjoy some alone time, it is good to learn how to be by yourself, how to have fun by yourself, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, we still are humans, and we still need that social interaction. We still need to experience new things with other people, new bonds with other people, and just be around other people in general, y'all. So I had decided to go ahead and come back. I decided to take a baby steps. My baby steps were to just come back on Instagram and also just challenge myself to go outside. I want to say every single day, but at least 3 to 4 days out of the week. And that could be going to like social events. So I was going to a bunch of basketball games, like watching the Atlanta Hawks play or watching the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets basketball team play, or just going to the mall, just walking around the mall, or even stuff as small as like just buying myself new outfits and posting them on Instagram just to, you know, show my little drip a little bit. You feel me? You know how that goes. Well, first, I'll go ahead and talk about kind of what that experience has been like for me so far. So in the past month since being back on Instagram, one thing that I've noticed that stuck out like crazy is my screen time is up tremendously, which I don't like. So before, when I was off of social media, my screen time was probably around 4.5 hours per day that I would be on my phone. Now I've seen it be as high as like 9 hours, 9.5 hours, I think, in the first week that I was back. To now, I think I'm in like the 7-hour range, which is somewhere around where I was at previously back when I was on social media the first time. So that's one thing I don't like, is I have noticed I am back to scrolling a little bit too much on my feed, getting too nosy, seeing what other people are posting. Another thing that I've noticed is that with all the time that I've spent away, kind of trying to work on my own self and provide like my own self-love and understand that, you know, I have everything that I need already myself. For someone who's practiced that, you know, I still can say 100%, I still look for validation. You know, I don't think that's something that a lot of people like to intentionally talk about, or maybe that's not even something that they intentionally do when they're on social media. But most of the time, Instagram is just about posting for validation. You're usually posting when you look the best. You're usually posting when you're out and about. You're having a good time with your friends. You're turning up, or you have this new event that you're going to, whatever the case may be. That's usually what you're showcasing on Instagram, and you want people to like it. You want people to comment. You want people to interact with you on that. And I noticed myself fall into that same habit. You know, I might get a fresh cut and I might post a little something. Not posting it because I think I look good personally, but I'm posting it because deep down, even if I don't realize it, I still want someone else to go ahead and comment, talking about, yo, I see you, heart eye emoji, whatever the case may be, you know, looking for that validation that shouldn't really mean anything to you. So that's one thing I noticed. Second thing I noticed is that pretty much in the same thing in the validation realm, I caught myself feeling like I had to post what I was doing. So when I'm at these events, you know, the old me without social media, I don't think twice about whipping out my phone. But me now, trying to get back on it, I'm noticing that like I am starting to record things again, and deep down, again, validation. I am still hoping that somebody is going to interact with me. Oh, that's a dope game you're at, or oh, dope outfit, or yo, nice cut, whatever the case may be. I'm still looking for that. I'm still checking my story to see who's watching, so on and so forth. So that's my biggest thing that I think that I've learned, is that validation is still big in my life, whether I want to admit it or not. Deep down, I know that I'm still searching for that, and that's just something that I have to continue to work on myself to get to the point where I don't need that from anybody in general. Another thing that I noticed just with coming back to social media was the lack of substance. And I think that's something that's always been there, but just for me, being away for as long as I have been away, I kind of, for whatever reason, thought that Instagram was more personal than it really is. It's very much an artificial app, and you guys already know this, and for whatever reason I forgot about it. I've noticed when I do post pictures of myself or videos of myself, the engagement is strong. But let me go ahead and post something in regards to mental health or about a side business, or just kind of what's going on in my day-to-day life, or just actually genuinely wanting to know how other people on the app are literally doing, just besides what they post on there. Like, how are you internally doing? Those are questions that I ask and don't really get much engagement, no real feedback from that. But let me just post something where I'm looking good, or something where I'm in a place that people deem cool. All of a sudden the DMs is lit, people is responding like crazy to that. But let me post something about real life, something that's serious. It's not really popping like that. So that's another thing that I've noticed, is that the app is just so superficial. It's literally just about, you know, how good do you look? What's this funny Justin LeBoy meme that everybody is reposting? Modern dating is another big meme that I see on social media. Toxic red flags, you know, the usual stuff that me personally, I really don't care about, because I'm more of like a deeper person. I like to have like deep conversations whenever I do interact with people. I'm not really big on like the surface level conversations, or just I got this whip or I got this jewelry or whatever the case may be. That's not really my scene. I really prefer just to talk about sports, talk about shoes, maybe talk about spirituality and things in that regard. Everything else I kind of could really care less about in regards to social media. So that's been interesting. But with that being said, y'all, I want to go ahead and say that I do see a lot more good in social media than I think I saw before, just in the fact that it's so easy for you to interact with other people and help collab in regards to making a YouTube video, or starting your own business together, or just seeing what hobbies or other things you have in common with other people. You know, for me, just coming from California all the way across the country to a new state, you know, I kind of realized that I do need to start marketing myself better. I do need to start connecting with other people who have the same hobbies and interests that I have. And the only way for me to do that, two ways: one, actually get up and go outside and stop being lazy, and two, actually connect with these people on social media, so you can let them know what you're about and they can let you know what they're about. So my perception on social media has changed. I'm not so one-minded, I guess is the word I'm trying to look for. I'm not as like social media is the devil the way I kind of was before. Now it's like, okay, social media can actually be an amazing platform to use to go ahead and profit or make some money, or just make new friends, whatever the case may be. It doesn't necessarily have to be so one-dimensional as far as you just posting your outfits, or you posting your memes, or you just trying to get females, whatever the case may be. There's so much more to it. If used correctly, you can actually benefit and your life can change. So I just want to come on here real quick, you guys, and share that little video with y'all. I'm trying to go ahead and get back into the habit of recording myself. Y'all just send me some good vibes so I can go ahead and try to get through and knock out these videos, and let me know what you guys want to see. You know, I do want to get back to making the basketball videos, as well as just life videos, showing you guys what I go through on a day-to-day basis, so on and so forth. But yeah, I just want to come on here real quick, let you know what my experience has been like so far getting back on social media. If you guys have gone through the same experiences as me in regards to being off and coming back on, go ahead and share them down in the comments below. And also, just if you don't like social media, or you do like social media, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below what you like and don't like about it. But other than that, I'm rambling at this point. I hope you guys did go ahead and like this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, comment, share it with 50 million people, or share it to nobody. I ain't tripping either way. But I hope y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.